It's strange, the things that come to mind when one contemplates their impending end. I thought I would have sat mournful over the places I have not travelled, the people I'll miss the most. But instead, one quote in particular keeps playing over in my mind, like a song on the radio that I can't escape. In the words of John Keats, "For many a time I have been half in love with easeful death." I wonder, as I prepare to meet him, if I will indeed love death, my mysterious benefactor and shadow. There is a nobility in the way I picture him, unmoving, endless, quiet. I try to picture the after, and I find it's like trying to imagine a new unseen colour. Despite my attempt to pry answers from the cloak's giver, none have appeared. I wrote a return message on the letter left for me, but in the morning, no new words had been penned. The uncertainty is the hardest part. If I accept the cloak, I have somewhat of an idea what my eternity will entail. Joining the ranks of reapers, ferrymen, guides. I wonder idly which of the myths are closest to truth. I wonder at the enormity of it. The possibility haunts me, however, that taking up this mantle will exclude me from the end which all others experience. What if, at the end of the lighted tunnel, a paradise awaits, from which I would be barred entry? What if my loved ones are forever waiting on the other side, an eternity spent wondering why I have not appeared? Somewhat cruelly, I have been given a reprieve from the headaches, but the time bomb in my head remains. At least my mobility returned, and I was able once again to leave my apartment in an attempt to enjoy the time I have left. These attempts were futile, however, as my role as witness to death had increased in frequency, as I was no longer presented with only the passing of humans. As I walked around my neighbourhood last night, a pitiful mew combined with the now familiar tingling of my left hand drew my attention. Under a towering cedar hedge lay a small black and white cat, mercifully free from blood. Now playing my part by rote, I approached and knelt by the animal, tentatively reaching out to stroke its satiny fur. Its ribs were easily felt, its body withered by old age. The cat calmed almost instantly, nuzzling into the chill of my fingers, and for the first time since all of this began, I wasn't scared. There was an undeniable honour in this gift, or curse. When the cat had stilled, and my hand once again began to warm, I placed its nearly weightless body in a small grave I had dug under the cedar. It was such a stark contrast to the commotion that accompanies human death, to be silent and alone. No sirens wail, no tears or cries or frantic shouts. It was beautiful. A bird with a broken back shattered upon my window, a dog struck by a careless driver and left behind like discarded trash. A moth, wings frail from a too short life spent chasing flames. All of them sought me, and I, in turn, was drawn to their ebbing light. I regret now, as I am entombed safely within my home, a husk unable to venture out, that they will not be able to find me here. I hope someone else will comfort them when needed. My lungs struggle now, while my heart trudges doggedly on with my Trojan horse chest, hopes and secrets, and all the things left unsaid guarded safely behind my ribs. I wish I had saved my voice for something important, a grand last statement, but it is as though all of my remaining strength has pooled within my cold left hand. I know that my friends and family trust in my love for them. I leave behind no large estate to be settled, nor children to leave bereft. Compared to many, my death is easy and uncomplicated. My thoughts shift, machine gun rapid between I'm fine, I'm at peace with this, I'm ready, and please, I'm scared. I don't want to go. I'm sorry. I wish I had done more, seen more, been more. Please don't let me go. I don't want to go. Don't forget me when I'm gone. Don't let me be half-remembered, names said only out of obligation and false grief. I don't want to be alone. I can't. I can't. I can't. Deep breath. Pulled through lips pressing tight with stubborn resolve, lending strength to dug-in heels, still fighting against my end. I regret not leaving my phone within reach, not seeking hospice care, not asking someone, anyone to sit with me and talk me through this. To talk me out. Gently, a hand clasps mine. Looking up from my bed, unable to move my head much, my muscles as pliant as a newborn calf's, I am struck by the way the black cloak he wears seems to absorb all the light in the room. He is taller than I thought, which brings me near hysterical laughter, the absurdity of the moment too much to bear. "Hello," I whisper, shifting my gaze to where his eyes might be, concealed within the abyss of the cloak's hood. For an eternity he is silent, his hand cold in mine, the chill oscillating between our fingers, dancing, becoming acquainted. "Have you made a decision? Will you wear it?" His voice is a breeze through a cornfield. The crackling of burning wood. His right hand motions to the cloak I was given, pulled at the end of my bed. I try once more to weigh the options, but my mind is consumed by the enormity of the moment. I feel as though I may fall off the earth, plunging into the cold vacuum of the universe. The thread which tethers me here is fraying. I feel light. I feel the sands connecting me to everything else, the force between all living things. I am breathing in the stars, and they are breathing back. I was right. There is nothing to fear. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. My answer is a single nod, and with that, we are floating. The cloak around me, its edges blending with his. We are unending. I am ready. "You made the right choice," he says, voice now strong and clear, as he pulls back his hood. And we begin.